To my left, Jordan Asberry, Jeremy Timpf, Elijah Riley, Ahmad Bradshaw, Edgar and Darnell Woolfolk.
Okay, let's have each player just make an opening statement. We'll start with you, young man. Make a statement about the game.
I think it's a great game. You know, North Texas has a good team, and we just knew that we wanted more, I guess. You know, I credit these seniors, Jeremy, AK, Edgar, and they played a great game, and glad to be a winner.
Yeah, so I just want to give so much credit to just our defensive staff from being a defensive player, Coach Bateman and my personal coach, Coach Corliss. They did a phenomenal job play calling and making corrections on the fly. North Texas got a great team, a lot of great athletes out there, and they're a tough offense to go against. So I just want to commend our coaches for doing such a great job.
Sir?
It was a great opportunity playing down here, especially against a team like North Texas. You know, it was a great hard-fought game. But again, you know, the tough team wins, and that's all our coaches preach, is be the tougher team, you know, going into overtime and everything. It was a hard-fought game, like I said, and, you know, we pulled it out.
I just want to start by thanking my coaches in North Texas. They were a great team. It was a great battle, and I'm glad we were victorious.
I just want to say that I love everyone on this panel, everyone in that locker room, everyone in this program. I want to give a special thanks to Coach Monkey. He's helped a lot of the guys in ways that you couldn't even imagine. And it goes beyond just football, and I think that's special, and that's why this program's headed in the right direction.
I'd just like to say that I'm very proud of our coaches. I'm thankful for the opportunity that we had to play North Texas. They're a great team. Kind of like Elijah Riley said, it comes down to toughness, and Coach Monken always preaches black flag mentality, and that's what came down to. Black flag mentality is just fight to the death. We're not going to quit. We're never going to give up. So, and I think everybody on this team takes it to heart, and I love everybody in that locker room and on this panel with me.
Okay, let's open up for questions. And again, state your name and outlet and which player you're talking to.
Ahmad, Steve Abel from Sports Exchange. Talk to us about that last fourth down in overtime. Was there any doubt about you guys going for it right there?
No, sir. It was just like one of our goals is to not flinch and, you know, believe no matter what. And a lot of people say it was a questionable call, you know, get the field goal or just get points. And our coach made a great call, and we were determined that we were going to get it in.
Right here.
Right here in the front row.
Yeah, Jordan, could you just talk about that play? I mean, you had scored the game-winning touchdown, what you saw, and the feeling of, you know, taking it in at that point.
I just knew it was 4th down and 3, and that this was a game. Like if we didn't get in this play, that we might lose the game. So I just knew that it was going to take my everything, and I had to get everything I got to get in the end zone. And then I had great blocks on the perimeter from my fellow slots, Tyler Campbell, and then I did a phenomenal job handling the blocks inside. I was able to get in the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Question here.
Patrick Casey with the Denver from Ahmad. You obviously had a good game, and you guys went to overtime, so it was close. But can you guys, was there any momentum taken from y'all's crucial game against Navy? And you sit here feeling like you're sitting here because of that performance, or how do you feel about that?
I mean, we know that every game is going to be the next game is going to get bigger. So there was no momentum change. I would say that we knew we were going to have to control our emotions coming into this game, and it was a big game, just like every other game. And we did that well.
Okay, right up here. Okay, right back.
Mike Lovell, last word on collegefootball.com. Jeremy, 15 total tackles on 67 total plays. Can you talk about what enabled that? Was there a scheme against their scheme, a mismatch? What led to 15 tackles?
I mean, I just gotta give it all to my D-line. I mean, our defense has, they're the unsung heroes really of our defense. They take up so many blocks for me, and it allows me to run free at some angles and make some great plays. And just gotta give credit to, I mean, Jordan Smith, he plays right in front of me. He did an awesome job. John Boyd on the other side, with Andrew Klink in the middle. I mean, phenomenal players, and they were pretty much enabling me. I did it because of them.
Ken Kraetzer, Sons of the American Legion Radio. Elijah Riley, you made the 2 interceptions that stopped North Texas tries at crucial junctions. Both plays, it looked like you stepped in front of the intended receiver and had some backup behind you. Just tell us about those plays and what made them work.
Defensive coaches always talk about keeping eyes on the key. That played a big part in it. Coach Bateman draws up great defensive schemes. So he put me in a great spot, making big plays. Defensive line definitely is credited to that by rushing the quarterback, getting on them to make a bad pass, and on the trick play that they got the running back to throw the ball. Same thing, linebackers, defensive line did a great job of getting to the thrower.
Next question, right over here.
Hey guys, Jeff Wilson with the Star Talk. For the underclassmen, how does this season maybe boost you building into next year or down the road? And for the seniors, what kind of foundation do you think this season has laid for future seasons?
Seeing our seniors, our classmen do an amazing job leading us. Going forward, we know that we have some big shoes to fill. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's big things coming our way in these next few years.
Question.
Darnell, this is Patrick Hazel with the Denmark Bronco. Can you just tell me, obviously we were just talking about there are no offensive linemen up here, so sometimes I don't get the credit. Just tell me what you're seeing behind them and tell me about maybe some of the patience you exhibited today.
Like you said, offensive line doesn't get enough credit at all. And everything that we do on the offense, we put on the offensive line's shoulders, and they did a great job today. They push the defensive line back, give us plenty of time and room to make our reads and cuts that we have to. Ahmad also did a great job making his reads, which always helps out. And honestly, you don't really have to be that patient because our offensive line is so good. Honestly, they are quick off the ball, they stay low, and just penetrate the defense, so that helps out a lot.
Next question, right here. Right here.
Just ask Ahmad about you were able to really manage the ball well today and avoid any turnovers. What was different today from midseason that you were able to manage the ball so well today?
One of our biggest goals in our offense is, our number one goal is to not turn the ball over. So, we knew that we did that last game. We had 7 turnovers, and we knew coming into this game that was going to be our biggest, thing that we focused on. And that's all it took, focus and a lack of, good effort.
Any other questions from the players?
Yes.
Last question right here.
I just ask Jeremy Timpf if you could just talk about your players up front, your defensive line who played today, and the efforts they made to